Hey everybody, welcome back to Shrek and Donkey Slayers. I'm your host, jfolcarelli89, and we are back with some more gameplay. Today we are going to review the new PS4 PlayStation Plus free game, one of two. I am not going to review the second one because I own it and it's NBA 2K16. Great game, by the way, if you're a sports freak like I am. Great game, and if you haven't played it and you didn't want to spend the money, you can play it now. 2K16 does take up a lot of gigs, a lot of space, but the game is fun. But our main focus right now is Gone Home. Um, I believe this was originally a PlayStation game, and now has moved on to PlayStation 4 and it was revamped. Never played it, never heard of it. So we're going to check it out today. But again, thanks everybody for watching. Much appreciated. If you haven't yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. Give us a like. You can also check out our Twitch page at Sads Gaming. Give us a follow there. We'll be doing some more streaming there. Kind of had an off week this week, but we're trying to get back into things. Check out our Facebook page where we post gaming news and other things as well. Check out our Twitter page at SadsGaming1 where it alerts you when we go live, and we put some other stuff on there as well. We are starting something new on this channel. Hopefully people like it. But that is unboxing for like video games and movies. I'm a big Disney fan, so I did my first unboxing of Disney's Zootopia. If you haven't checked that movie out, you must see it. Great movie, and it's a great movie for everybody. But yeah, we'll be doing a little more of that. I also have a Disney movie collection. I think I'm going to be posting my whole collection, my update. Usually I post on my other channel, but I think I'm going to stop posting on here. So you may see my update coming up in the next couple of days, and it's pretty gigantic. I've been doing it, I've been collecting for 3 years now in terms of Blu-rays and DVDs for Disney movies, so it has grown pretty big. But we still have this to do, and we are going to start with this game. First, we're going to look at what this game really is all about, and it's Gone Home. Gone Home is a first-person adventure exploration video game developed and published by the Fulbright Company. Set in the year 1995, the plot focuses on an exploration of a mansion in Portland, Oregon, and examining common household objects within the home. Okay. The gameplay of this. The player takes the role of Caitlin in the first-person view, who can view objects in the game using the mouse and move using the keyboard, which actually now is a PlayStation 4. There is no set goals in the game, however, the game encourages and rewards the player when they explore new areas of the house and search for new messages. Much of the interactivity rests upon looking at objects within the house. The player finds objects which open other areas of the house that contain additional objects to be looked at. And here is the plot. The plot is on June 7th, 1995, 20-year-old Caitlin Greenbrier returned home from overseas to her family in Oregon. Her father, Terry, is a failed writer who makes a living reviewing home electronics. Her mother, Janice, is a wildlife conservationist who recently got promoted to director. And her 18-year-old sister, Samantha, upon arriving, she finds the house deserted, with a note on the door from Sam pleading Caitlin not to investigate what happened. Searching the house, Caitlin begins to piece together what happened during her absence. After moving in, Samantha is difficult to adjust her new high school, but eventually made friends with another girl. Okay, so We're going to look at the console version of the game was in development by Midnight City in 2005. 87%. Again, by Fulbright Company. Platforms. It was on Windows OS 2013. It went on platform at 2016 in January and in February, respectively, on both Xbox One and PS4. Alright, there ain't much to that of the game, so that's pretty much looking around. I guess it's basic controls, walk using the L stick, and look around using the R stick. So we're going to press start. Let's see what this is all about. We got a loading screen. A cassette tape. Again, back in 1995. And hopefully everyone is enjoying the week. As we delve into this. So maybe it is just like a free roaming kind of a deal here, but we'll check it out and see what's going on. So the Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Weird. June 7th, night at 1:15 a.m. Alright, so we're gonna start here on the outside. Yeah. It's like an enclosed area, like a vestibule kind of area. Open door. Examine and hold object, L2 and up. Take house key. Turn lamp on. So basic controls, I guess, here is what I dropped off. Caitlin Greenbrier, Portland, flight number 270, and June 6, 1995. Okay, so there is a note on the door. It says, Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please do not go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. And Mom and Dad is crossed out. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. So we're going to open the door. It's getting a little creepy. We have entered the door. Flickering lights. A folder here. Read invoice. A Wellspring Movers Inc. Destination. Terrence Greenbrier, 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, Oregon. From Terrence Greenbrier. This description of shipment: box is kitchen, box is master bed, television 24-inch, continued, packing slip, grand total. Okay.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal. Just like I was talking to you.
I'll write an excerpt from her sister's journal. Added to backpack. Wrapped tissue box. Directions. What is this? Directions to work from new house. Okay, so we're in the first room. I don't. Another open door here. Read itinerary. Worldwide timetable. Katie's departure, July 6th, 94. There's a note here. Let's check this note out. Actually, we'll turn this lamp on. Read note. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason why I ever hung out with him in the first place, he had a Nintendo when we were little. Okay. Play messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello? Sam!
Got a couple messages.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Distraught message.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Alright, that last one was, grab phone. It's a picture of the family, I guess. Short message of the sister, so that's a little, concerning. Watching this, so there is a couple doors. I'll check this. Open this door. It's a bathroom. Turn faucet on. Light switch. Want the magazine? Cleaning products. Not much in this room, so we're gonna head to the next room. It's a closet. High school stuff. Stuff up here. Not much in that room. Okay, we'll head to this room, I guess. That's another light. Another letter. Dear Jane, it's so good to hear you again. All this house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes, I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl sidings. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever wanted to trade places. So how are the girls doing? How's Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Roomie Carol. Okay. Vent. There's another door here. It's locked. Get a locked door. One more door on this end. It is open. It's a hallway. Press the D-pad or triangle to check your location of the house. Okay. There's another door. It's a closet. Another note. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School, as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. A positive attitude is the only thing that's not crossed off. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl.
Psycho House.
Great.
Okay, first it's added to backpack. Alright, so there's, hey, it's one of the postcards I sent. There's the obituary here. Oscar Mazan of Boone County. Oscar Mazan, 60, of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Was born on September 8th. Grab photo. Weird. Open door. Some kind of office. Must be her father's office. Examine paper. Pioneer. They say they jack of all trades, the master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know the Pioneer seems in particular. Okay. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Little notepad here. Electrical inspection. Examine. Combination thing. It's another room here. Pretty dark. Do we have a light? A lot of books. Accidental. Okay, weird. Folder, read letter. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting in the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, there's a world limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even though it's becoming harder. Alright, more writing, more reading. Book that. Grab a book. Important new look is surrounding one of the greatest tragedies. Alright, this little office, maybe the dad's office. Some sort. Here's a bed, a living room. Severe weather warning. Western region.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
So there is something going on, or some kind of weather warning. They're in Oregon, so I'm not sure if there's like a tornado going on or a hurricane. Oh. The heaven.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and
Captain
torrential
Allegra
rain
looked
conditions affecting the
off
following
at the
counties:
ocean. I went on
Austin
forever.
County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors.
I mean, this is kind of
Flood
cool. High
conditions
terror
are expected
enclosed.
at lower
Please find a
elevations.
Pioneer unit. We go through this empty house. Alright, sir. I don't know if we even came this way. Other door. So basically, this is just a search kind of a game, which it's kind of cool actually. But would you purchase it? I don't think I would ever purchase this. Maybe something. I'm only gonna shut that off because it grab textbook. Turn lamp on. Folder. Read assessment. The menstrual cycle. Reproductive system. There's a little bar here. Let's see if there's anything over here. We read about that. Again, his father's an author, struggling author. There's a lot of rooms in this house, so there might be another closet. The accidental. Okay, that's his books. This examine pamphlet. It's only throw on the floor. Okay. Draw. Something in here. Another note. Lots of notes. Katie, please tell mom and dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Okay. Another note. Hi Lonnie, so if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild.
Whatever you found, don't tell mom
So
and
after
dad.
I was finished getting my
The
butt
attic.
kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
That might have been the biggest cue. Something about an attic.
Dawn County, McKelvin County, and Guard.
We kind of went through every room. Something is up here now. A lot of lamps in this house. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the viable training tool for the forestry of firefighting personnel. Janice Greenberg, smoke will linger. Okay. Something. Light. Read personal calendar. Radiation area, keep out. Might be the sister's room, maybe. Grab cassette.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool.
I wrote this in the first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It is what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here is an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What are the cool kids actually doing? Sending each other pages of their beepers, but we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. Okay? There's a conversation going on between this person. I don't even know if it's a male or female, I'll tell you the truth. This is the sister's room. Pre-college program for youth scholars. Okay. And door. Bathroom. Blood.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, You're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Backpack was outside of her thing, and there's a note. Hey, sorry, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last week, and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good, or we can make it fun at him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change. But I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? I'm going to barf. According to Todd, is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers, and it's important Todd wants to see it again. Is it okay? Don't barf. See you then. Okay. This is another room. Could be the parents' room. Everything is in shambles here. Where's the socks? Letters everywhere. Dear Jen, oh honey, let me tell you I understand how you feel. Carol. Crap. A lot of stuff here. Okay, so you can tell it's some kind of examine. Turn on TV. Bathroom. It's a pretty big ass house. Like I said, it's just a search room here. Went in there. Note here. Read note. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Okay. Ghost Hunter Journal. Hey Sam, you were asking what my ROTC ribbon meant. This is a handy guide. Okay. Room. That's that. Nope. Performance. It's something. Another note. Halloween show.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
She could tell, so it's a female. Whoever this Lonnie person is. It's like an art room, someone was painting that. Says do not. It's locked. Huh, it's locked. Yeah, so I haven't learned much. So basically, like I said, it's a looking find kind of a deal, and there's really nothing to really do in this game. There's no actual do anything in this game. You just look and find and see what you can. King's Labyrinth. Already looked at that. Yeah, so it's a looking fine like we just seen, and things must lead to another, but you can tell that I haven't opened anything up that is leading to anything, so this is back downstairs, I guess. Again, I'm probably definitely missing something in this game that leads to other things, but yeah, comment below if you've ever played this game, and let me know what you think of this game. There's a couple locked doors, yeah, so I wonder what's behind these doors. Maybe even where the key is. If there's certain things that you could be picking up and examining. As you can tell, I just did that. So yeah, let me know what people think of this game. they've actually played this game.
County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Closed pizza box. Looks like there was like a cassette player here and it's gone.
This is a severe weather.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Alright, so I'm curious on what people think of this. I guess we're adding things to our backpack.
Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Tacoma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Collecting in that journal and the backpack. So you got a backpack too. Yeah, I want to know what people think of this this game.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service
Haunting and
reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County.
Something happened where the family is not here.
Residents are strongly urged.
Hey man, how are you been? I know you're a published author. A lot of letters around. And let me know if you've gone through this, if you play this game, what do you think of it? I don't even know how to review this game because I don't know much about it. And you can tell it's just look and find kind of a game. Is it playable? Well, I'll probably check out more of this game. But yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to review it because I don't know much about it. Of the game, but check out Gone Home. Right now it is free for PS4 people that are on PlayStation Plus, so go check it out. Also with NBA 2K16, definitely a lot more quality to that game. And this game was only originally like $14.99. They gave this one for free. But NBA 2K16 was at regular price. At $59.99. So that's, if you've never played that game, you should check it out. And once you download it, it's saved, and you can download it again. So you have the rights to it, and it won't go away. But yeah, again, check out Going Home if you haven't yet. Here's my review of it. I don't know much about it. We kind of scampered through and checked it out. And I'll probably look at some videos on exactly what I'm missing to see what I'm doing and go ahead and check this out as well. Again, thanks everybody for watching, much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let us know how we're doing, and as always, happy gaming.